Without thoughts, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Keep a clear mind, keep your eyes open, pay attention to everything, everyone, including us. Never make us wanna know why. Excuses are tools used by incompetence, and I do mean incompetence. Individuals to build monuments or nothing. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirtbag nothing. Who cheese nothing.
I want the money, yeah, I want the fame, but y'all don't want to work hard for that shit though.
You can tell these niggas wasn't no good hustlers in the streets, man. They done brought that old crazy ass shit to the YouTube, man, for real.
Haters in the bushes, what we call them. Join the member gang, super chat. Hit that IG before you hit the
Why is everybody trying to be a motherfucking gangster?
Get the riches coming, get your dollar sign. Check out Trickle, Timbo, Pooh Black, and King
I cannot stress enough how much I don't give a fuck about what the next person is doing.
But like I keep telling y'all, man, being a real nigga is a way of life, man. When you a real nigga, you just be real because you know it's real.
You'll never meet another nigga like me, our mama. They say they can kill me with hurry up. Cause my son and my nephew gonna murder some.
Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and set that alert. Don't be a hater your whole life, not your whole life, man.
Hey, y'all know what it is, man. This is Trigger Man Tell 'em TV. Yeah, that's right, the GMT podcast show. We stand for Grown Man Talking. Over here, you entitled to your own opinion. Over here, we can always agree to disagree to agree, man. Just as long, and yes, I do mean as long as you voice your opinion respectfully. You are more than welcome to my chat, and you are more than welcome to my panel. How this show goes, we talk about trending topics, man. Nobody's right, nobody wrong. Everybody has an opinion. We just voice our opinion, try to make it make sense, and our opinion makes sense. If your opinion don't make sense, we keep you in the chat. That's just how it go over here. How y'all doing, man? Salute to the people in here already. Make sure y'all smashing that like button, man. Also, man, don't never forget to hit the cash chat, man. Join the member gang, super chat. All that do work. Just support the channel some way, even if it's just like, share, and subscribe. How y'all doing tonight, man? I missed y'all last night. I took tours from the floor up, but oh well. What's happening with y'all? Everybody good tonight? Salute to everybody in the chat. Let me see who anybody in the chat yet first. Well, nobody in the chat yet, but salute to everybody who looking with y'all looking asses, man. Good day today, good weather. A lot of trending topics, man. YSL, we got Shyne reflecting and finally speaking out about the Diddy shooting situation, man. We got Jadakiss reflecting on the Diddy party, man. We got even Young Thug travel headed towards mistrial. Then all of a sudden, a witness came out and stood on 10 on Young Thug. Yeah, hell to nuts on Young Thug, man. YSL is a game, man. I'm just saying, man. I don't know how much difference that's gonna make in this case, but we're gonna talk about it a little later. But if y'all ready to start this show, please put a 5 in the chat, please, man. And we ain't starting till we see 5s, man. I can sit up here and wait all day. You hear me? I could just sit here and just ramble until we see 5s. I need to see 5s in the chat, man. Somewhere, somehow, some way. I don't care if it's 1, if it's 2, if it's 3, if it's 4, if it's 5. I just need to see some 5s, man. Other than that, we're going to sit here till y'all drop them 5s out there for shit show. Let me set my stuff up, man. Let me start saying this, man. I wonder if Diddy kicking and fighting the earth. I wonder if Diddy kicking and fighting the earth. Going through what he going through, locked up in jail. I wonder if he's kicking and fighting the earth. Cause Diddy got a lot of stuff like everybody holding their nuts on Diddy, man. Everybody want to talk all of a sudden. Cause Diddy must really be in the boogeyman. And we're gonna talk about it tonight, man. I'm just saying, man. But like I said, man, I'm not starting the show till I see some 5s in the chat. Salute to y'all coming in the chat. Okay, there we got 1 5 out there. What's up, 985 J? I don't know what these haters doing in the bushes watching this shit, man. I don't know what they doing, but we ain't tolerating it tonight, man. They trying to see what Trigger Man talking about. Billy, big pressure, man. Goddamn Jalen done came in, goddamn it. What's up, Jalen?
What's up with it, family?
I ain't nothing, man. Trying to see how many haters I had in my chat, man. Finally, I got some family in there because my first 9 people was all haters. No, you know what I'm saying? They were all haters.
Okay. Yeah,
But
man.
man, we just going.
What we on, man, today?
Oh man, we got some Shyne reflecting on the Diddy situation, man, by him being set up. Young Thug witness, coming out today, standing on 10, man. Kiss reflecting. We just gonna talk about a little bit of all that. I don't know, man. I think we're gonna say the Diddy shit for last. And I think we're gonna jump straight into the Thug, man. So everybody don't drop their files after, so they are ready to start the show. And this is the GMT Hood Report, a span around the hip hop community world where anything, and yes, we do mean anything, is possible. DJ, drop that beat.
I spin a grip on the mirror jeans and let 30K bust out the incense. You know all of my dogs on that savage shit. They be banging like they in Los Angeles. And the way I'm predicting that money coming, you might think I'm a fucking evangelist. And we don't need no labels or management. I'm living life like I'm scandalous. I might pull up on you, let the hammer hit. Missing dirty, I feel like an alchemist. I just want the cash, my nigga. I just want the cash. I just want the cash, my nigga. I just want the cash.
Yeah, anything possible. Y'all might be saying, what do you mean, Trigger Man? With this YSL case, we all don't came to see that anything is possible, y'all, man. Your third YSL case had got closer to a mistrial, according to an article on Wednesday, October 23rd. A long-running trial had a dramatic moment when Judge Page Reese Whitaker said she would consider a mistrial without prejudice, meaning the trial would end, but the state has the option to begin the case again, man. Then we come up to, I guess this was today, man. Young Thug trial sparks new snitching drama after rapper witness testifies YSL is a game, man. Shorty, who worked with likes of Future, Lil Durk, Nardo Wick, testified on Wednesday, October the 23rd, that Thug's YSL Young Stoner Life label is also a gang. When asked by prosecutors if YSL was a gang outside of its musical output, the rapper replied, "Some people treat it like that." And then he added, I treated it that way before. Clarified that he treated it being in a YSL as a game, man. After the testimony, some people online called out Slime like Shorty, claiming he snitched on Young Thug by calling YSL a gang. Prosecutors allege the crew led by Thug or organized street gang behind a series of violent crimes in Atlanta area, including murder and armed robbery, man. Shorty quickly hit back at the allegation right on Instagram story. I ain't have to tell on nobody, duck nigga. Every nigga that didn't like me. Here, my bad. My bad, y'all. Uh, every nigga that didn't like me only happy cause that belt being off that behind. I can and both you duck niggas and make y'all remember y'all niggas belong to Get Low Record cause that's all y'all ever did. I can merch it. I'm chilling though. I love you all, man. Jalen, man, I'm gonna let you attack this first, man.
Yeah, man. First off, people be picking and choosing when they want to call out snitching. You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing I'm gonna get out of this. I'm not even gonna sit here and act like I wanna get on a nigga that's the what number was probably 20th snitch, 23rd, 30th
Yeah.
snitch in out of the whole case. Just because he was able to follow through with his shit in the stand, I actually respect him more than all the other motherfuckers. Because he at least stood on his business in the courtroom and didn't sit here and try to play this hard character, this hard role, even though he kind of playing it now for social media. But hey, at the end of the day, I ain't even gonna critique him too hard. Cause at the end of the day, we know that these niggas is all snitches, bro. The fact is that you don't believe Lil Woody, Gunna, and any of the other niggas before is snitches because they came to court and didn't say anything. Even though it's been what two niggas that said that the YSL was a
Mm,
gang. I want to say Tick Tick kind of
Mac.
put out there a little bit that it was a gang,
Yep.
and then it was
Yep.
another nigga. So you know what I'm saying? So we not like this the first time we done heard this shit, you know what I'm saying? And even before that, you know what I'm saying? Shit, look at how Thug, you know what I'm saying? Even though they didn't put that in the evidence, the social media posts, look at how Thug explained YSL and how he was the founder of this shit and how he got niggas to start pulling out sticks and shit and putting extendos on their shit. So you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? At the end of the day, bro, niggas be picking and choosing, bro, because they love Woody, but now they want to criticize this nigga.
Mm-hmm. and Woody did more snitching than he did, man. And I think like when we talked about last time about the dude reneging on his plea deal and got sent to prison, bro. I think that was like a warning for everybody else, nigga. Shit, some niggas like freedom, my nigga. Shit, and you gotta think about it, bro. Everybody on YSL ain't eating, bro. So shit, niggas who been brought into this indictment, bro. A lot of them niggas was the bottom feeders, man, and getting the leftovers and shit. And niggas were feeling some type of way before this case even went some way. So hell, you think some niggas finna go do some time for Thug or anybody else, my nigga, when they feel like shit, Thug ain't maybe show them the right type of love outside of it. You know what I'm saying? As far as the game, because shit, everybody know. Hell, all you gotta do is rap a little bit and put Thug on your goddamn song, and it might go viral or get numbers and shit. So you know, it's a way to help even the low bottom feeders people, man. But you know, we went from it almost being a mistrial with prejudice to, you know what I'm saying, witnesses coming out. And I think that's why I like what the judge did last time with the YSL case by sending that nigga on to prison, man. Say, man, judge even tired of it, bro. The judge is tired of motherfuckers snitching and not standing on 10. Like, she like, what kind of snitches are these, man? Because these are new type of, even in the mob, bro. When niggas snitch, they took the stand and told everything. Nicky Bourne, Frank Lucas, and this and that. They didn't get on stand all of a sudden because I didn't testify again. It ain't no snitch. Well, shit, nigga, half the cases, like Little Woody, half these cases built off of you, what you don't told them and what directions you don't led the police. And we know it's true. And we know it's true, but the fact that the prosecutors can't do their job right and prove that this shit is true is just hilarious, my nigga, at the same time, my nigga. You know, and Fanny, I still ain't seen you in the courtroom, Fanny. We lost when I didn't see Fanny. I lost when I lost when I didn't ever see Fanny in there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You need a monster in this hole, my nigga. And Fanny ain't never showed her appearance in her. She too worried about other shit. And when we need to worry about this, my nigga. But everybody know that this shit is true with them proving it. You know what I'm saying? On the other hand, but I'm not saluting the nigga for snitching. But nigga, I'm saluting the nigga for standing on his snitching laws. Nigga, you told it behind the closed doors and took a plea deal. Nigga, come on the stand and do the same thing, my nigga. Shit, I can still look at you as a man, bro. I might look at you as a hoe, but I can still look at you as a man, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I
Yeah, that's
that
definitely how
nigga
I
a
look
hoe,
at
but
it
he a
too.
man.
That's how I look at it
Yeah.
too. And I also got to look at, you know what I'm saying, the other side of the whole spectrum. Because these prosecutors have been some of the most sloppiest. And I hate to do this because these black women, and we know we love to try to coddle and make sure that our black people is good and shit. A couple people over here, they probably might, well, I don't think John would be trying to defend these black women. He like to defend black men. That's creepy and shit. But you know what I'm saying? These women right here, bro. I can't believe how sloppy this case has been. Like, this shit don't make sense to me. And you know, it's all love, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to shoot too many shots at you, bro. But you know. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, this shit has been sloppy. It's been sloppy as fuck. Like, the prosecutors, bro, like, when, number one, Fanny, if this is what the best you could have did for getting these niggas locked up, then shit, man, you was better off just trying the case yourself. Cause like, these motherfuckers have made mistake in almost every fucking damn day of the damn trial. At some point, whether it's giving the motherfucker something that didn't have something redacted, like this last one, didn't have something redacted in the shit that he was reading, but you had it redacted on the screen. Or you could have at least, you know what I'm saying, you didn't have to give them no paper. Just say, hey, read from the screen. Or, you know what I'm saying, make sure that the paper matched the screen. Like, it's just little bitty shit. You know what I'm saying? Number one, I still don't get why this would be grounds for a mistrial. Cause you don't want them niggas to know he in jail. This nigga is in court fighting for his life any damn way, nigga. So what did they care? What did they matter? Oh, he went to jail before. That mean he guilty. I mean, I don't even understand it, bro. Sometimes I feel like they make their jobs way more complicated than it have to be. Like, ain't no way that you gotta understand. Even though I know they select these juries and shit, bro. You can't think that motherfuckers not knowing who these people are, looking them up. Niggas can get on the stand and lie. I mean, or get into these little jury rooms when they doing selections, be like, nah, I don't know nothing about this case. I don't know. But bro, people in Georgia probably know these people, bro. I'm pretty sure of that, man. So it's like to sit there and try to act like Oh man, they said something about him being in jail. That's grounds for mistrial. That shit's stupid as hell to me. That's some of the stupidest things. I'm telling you, man. I ain't saying that all the times they done fall for mistrial ain't had some legit reasons, but this one in particular was pretty stupid to me, bro. Just my opinion.
Yeah. And I'll be wrong if I didn't think this deserves a mistrial just because like I don't know, man. I was banking on the witnesses, bro. I was like, shit, these niggas telling like this behind closed doors, and I know some of this shit true, bro. Like Thug going down, my nigga, with these type. I didn't expect none of these niggas to get on stand and try to play gangster and act like they wasn't no rat, bro. Like it kind of like just threw me for a whole loop. I just ain't never seen no shit like this before, bro. I ain't even Sammy the Bull was one of the worst killers and this and that, bro. And his ass still, goddamn, he got up there and pointed fingers and looked motherfuckers in the eyes and told on them, bro.
Big
Salute, Big
facts.
Pressure.
And shit,
But
nigga, one thing about the mafia, my fault, Big Pressure, real quick, I just want to say, one thing about the mafia, niggas was getting whole bodies, you know what I'm saying, mailed to family members and fingers and shit like that for snitching, nigga. And for a nigga like Sammy to, you know what I'm saying, get out of the way with that, man, that was a president and mark, you know what I'm saying? That pretty much after that shit, bro, everybody was snitching, nigga.
Nah, for shit show. What's up, Big Pressure?
What up, man? Hey,
Mm-hmm.
you still a vote guilty on him, man?
I vote guilty because I know the niggas guilty, bro. But far as the
Now,
case
based
is,
on the evidence, you can't do that in the court of law.
I can do what my mind know and what I know, but in the court of law now I don't vote them. I don't vote them not guilty. I just voted as a mistrial. Ain't nothing
Yeah,
conducted. Ain't anything conducted. Right, man. And really, my nigga, shit. Whether they fumble the ball on the if they fumble the ball on a witness, the jury heard a motherfucker that's affiliated with them say that this is a game, man. The jury know this a game, man. But shit, like you said, in the jury, you gotta in court, you gotta have your shit right, my nigga. And I gotta be fair in court as a jury, my nigga. Y'all fucking up the case, and y'all fucking up the case, my nigga.
yeah, man. Thank God for sometimes dumbass, slow ass prosecutors. You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah,
prosecutors that got big. You know what I'm
you went
saying?
out, be
Cause you got to
yeah,
look at it. I'm cutting out.
mm.
Yeah, but
You good?
you had to look at it. You had to look at it like, man, uh, uh, it's coming up on election season, and you know this stuff is really gonna hurt some folks' careers if they don't get this right. That's the reason
Mm-hmm.
why Whitaker won't do the mistrial, cause she really trying to look out for Granville. She trying to look out for Fanny, and she trying to look out for her own self. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I think Whitaker is in a real tough position, and I really do think that the mistrial is being considered. They tried to do some plea deals. Everybody turned them down. So you pretty much, I mean, that's pretty much like the state know they losing. They know they
yeah.
losing. They know they losing this case. So I can't see where they may want to get the mistrial without prejudice, so they can run it back. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
And
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, Big Pressure. After this case, my nigga, I don't see, you know what I'm saying. Thug gonna call himself the Teflon done after this, man. I can't see like shit. They prepare for everything that you gonna bring in and shit. Your peas in the pot with Woody and most of the people who took plea deals. Shit, hell, I don't. I think old boy Shorty would have did the same shit that the other witness did if he would not found out that they were sending niggas to
right,
prison and we digging off the motherfucking deal. So shit, you know, one thing nigga cherish that pussy, that money, street life for freedom, bro. And nigga like shit, now I'm going out there and do what I'm supposed to do. Shit, I said everything I can say behind, and I don't think that most of these people involved ain't scared of Thug, man. It's more of the social media shit that they got to deal with, and I don't think they anticipated like this case to be big, like far as how many eyes was gonna be on this every day and watching closely, bro.
right. But yeah, man. I mean, I don't know how they didn't though. When you got high profile rapper, a couple of them in indictment, you pretty much know they gonna be big. You know what I'm saying? The world gonna be watching. But I get what you're saying. They stuck in, in their mind. They maybe some hood niggas in Atlanta. They not thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? They thinking, oh,
Mhm.
shit, we ain't nobody gonna find out unless they go pull the paperwork. Nah, nigga, they televised everything. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Which helped them.
Mhm.
It did help them a little bit because it's from what it started out to being like a slam dunk case. Man, that shit done fell so far apart. They really need to let them guys go. Cause if they
Bro,
mistrial,
I don't
then
even
they can
watch
do
this shit no more. I don't even watch it no more, bro.
if they mistrial this, they can do them just like they doing YNW Melly. Just hold them in jail until they
Oh,
Yeah,
that's what they gonna do. That's what they
yeah, that's
gonna
what they're
do at
gonna
the end
do.
of the day. Cause you know what I'm saying. The
yeah.
number one, the
What
state cannot,
they
and I
should give them
repeat,
a
cannot
bond. They should
let
give
these
them a
niggas
bond.
just walk. After all the money
Yeah.
they spent, this is what day 150 or some shit. Or I don't even know. Is it 200 really? I don't even know how many days this case done been going, bro.
It's
But it's already the
152.
longest
It's
case
152.
in Georgia
150. Yeah.
history.
Tomorrow be
So
152.
yeah,
Mm.
that's a lot of taxpayer money right there, nigga. And to honestly, at this point, closer to convicting Young Thug, other than the fact that you got maybe one nigga, like you got three, four niggas that have really helped you corroborate your story well. That if you're talking about YSL members and shit or people that was associated with it. Outside of that, you've had hundreds of days of, you know what I'm saying, chaos in the courtroom, of mistakes and shit like that. That shit really looks bad. And it's not because of lack of evidence, it's because the way they present the case is terrible.
Mhm.
I mean, it was sloppy from the start, Trig. Do you remember me calling it sloppy when they started out? When they
Mhm.
didn't have their shit together, when they went and got the evidence, they had to throw all that evidence. See, that was the evidence they needed to really jam through. So all that evidence had to go away. So now all they got is this conspiracy and Rico and connection to Thug. But they really don't have no solid evidence on him no more because all that evidence had to get thrown out. You see what I'm saying? So at this point, they
You know, look, Big Prince. This is why I'm confused, there, bro. Like with the prosecutors, bro. It's thousands of videos of this nigga claiming YSL is a gang, saying he's slime leader, and saying this and that, bro. Like, nigga, that's the best evidence in itself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just to get them, like, I always said, this is what I always said. Remember, I said this. Y'all go back and watch it. I said they got enough to get them on the game, Rico. I said it. I don't know about murder, but for game bang and then it being a game member, they got him. If that's part of the Rico, they got him. He gonna do some time for it. That's what I said.
yeah, yeah. I mean, but see, this is the thing. It's not like it's a verifiable game. It depending on how you look at it. It's a record label. It's a crew or niggas who grew up together, or it could be a game,
But
depending
but
on how
but
you look
but
at it.
be pressure. You gotta agree with me when a motherfucker witness come out there like today and say shit. He always treated it as a game, the record label and this and that. Nigga telling you shit. He already basically what he telling you that he been prepared to die for it, whether it was a gang or not. He been treating it like a gang. So here it's gang activity that go around there. So in his conscience, nigga, they is a gang
Yeah,
on
and
social
they
media.
they they
On social media, he is a gang. That's what they call themselves, YSL gang. Yeah, they were calling
yeah.
themselves that before the court people were calling themselves that. So you know what I'm saying? I'm a little confused on all that. If YSL a gang and this and that when these niggas were saying that they was a gang.
Well, like I say, it is technically on paper a record label too. So I think some people trying to, because I think that's the avenue any defense attorney gonna go down. If he got, hey, you got a business, you got
Okay.
a record label set up in the same
So
name that is a gang,
so
he gonna
I'm
say
a
it's a record
so
label.
So I'm gonna go down the roster of the list that's on YSL. I'm gonna see how many really rapping, how many successful, and how many of them got criminal cases and being active in the street. That's what I'm gonna do if I'm a prosecutor. Nigga, since y'all a record
And,
label, let's see how much of a record label y'all is.
and that's probably what Fanny did. That's probably what she did a little bit. Cause I'm telling you, man, they built a lot of this case off of social media. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this case was built off social media and niggas making posts and niggas claiming shit, saying certain stuff on the internet that was tied to other stuff that was really going on. So I mean, they was
And
turning the
Lil Woody.
tide. The prosecutors was turning the tide with their witness yesterday. Like he was breaking it open for 'em, but they messed up and let him say it too much. You see what I'm saying? Cause see, they had a whole pre-trial before the court got started,
Now,
and the
now
lawyers
you
was going
now
back and
that ain't
forth
a mess
about
up.
that.
That ain't a mess up, bro. Because the key is to put it on the jury's mind. So if a nigga repeating that they a gang,
No,
he treated.
Nah,
Chris,
he talking about
before the
when he
court
said the dude
started.
name, old dude name, free whoever,
Yeah,
like what,
yeah,
free Quay or some shit like that.
right.
When he said that part, that's
Before
what they been trying to file the mistrial on.
before court started, the lawyers, the jury went in there, no witnesses, just the defendants and their lawyers and everybody. And they was talking about that, and the judge was going back and forth about whether she was gonna let that evidence come in or not. And she did let it come in, but she had told the prosecutors like, y'all need to not let these witnesses say nothing about this person being locked up or none of that, because in court you can't do that. They could be a conflict of interest. You know what I'm saying? That's a confrontation problem right there. Now the case ain't even fair anymore. So she had told him not to do that, and they still let the man come in there and say that. So hey, they dropped the ball because they should have, she said that y'all not pressing y'all witnesses. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all ain't telling them what they can and can't say on the witness stand. And then y'all bringing them up here, letting them say certain stuff, the jury hearing it. You can't go back from that. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the mistrial come in because they actually had this sit down like before court started about all of this. It may have been the day before, but they had a sit down about how they gonna present this evidence. And Judge Whitaker, she was on the fence with it, but she okayed them to let it in. And they let it in, and she told them, "Hey, you can let it in, but you can't say these certain things." And they let dude get up there and say it. So it's their fault.
Yeah, but she still didn't do it with prejudice though. So you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if she said she was gonna mistrial her, so it's obviously something in her mind to say, well shit, even if that shit got put out there, it's not that fucking big of a deal. In my opinion, I don't even understand it. Like, why the fuck do we care that? I mean, how's that gonna hurt his, chances any more than him being accused of some shit and being in front of a jury? I mean, you being in front of a jury that don't know shit about what you got going on, and these niggas in here wigged up, dressed up, tattooed up, nigga already passing drugs amongst each other, all this different type of shit. And we supposed to be like, oh shit, forget all that. Don't worry about none of that. Like shit, these niggas is innocent of Ricos and all this different shit like that. I don't know, man. I just find it weird that what I'm saying, that's even a thing. But I mean, if it like I said, if it is, then it is. But it's just it don't make sense to me. Like why are we talking about, what I'm saying? Oh, the jury can't know that he went to jail before. Why not? Ain't that
It,
something?
it
I don't know.
just
I don't
it,
know how
ju-
that works, but shit, I don't
it's
know.
just the rules. It's just the rules. I see what you're saying. It's not a big deal, but man, when somebody's life on the line, you got to use every mistake somebody make to
I
capitalize
feel
off
you, but
of
it
it. That's
seems
just
like
the
shit. Every
rules of
time I done
law,
been in
and,
front
and
of
in the
courtroom,
courtroom.
they pull out my mistakes and shit in that hole. So I'm confused how this shit don't happen to
Yeah.
other motherfuckers. Like,
Right. So they gotta hold the prosecutor's foot to the fire with this right here. Cause they did it plenty of times, right? And they done let them off. Now it's getting like, okay, y'all still, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like appeal judge may overturn the case because even if they convict him just because of how sloppy it really is. You know what I'm saying? If Doug appeal this case to the high court, they probably gonna overturn it if nobody else do because it got too sloppy and out of hand. Ain't no case supposed to go on that long if you had all this evidence. You had 10 years to investigate, but the case still going. Man, y'all look like y'all were making up shit. almost. You know what I'm saying?
Man, they spent all that time with that detective nigga, and then all these motherfuckers that was talking about the gang shit and all the gang expert shit. You know what I'm saying? And people that, oh, what does YSL mean and shit. Like, that's what it took so damn long to me. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because number one, detective was low key Lil Woody before Lil Woody half the time. He was in that bitch. I don't recall. I don't remember. Nigga, you the motherfucker in this bitch, motherfucker arresting niggas and shit. And, you know what I'm saying? I think it was the cop that arrested him and Thug and Gunner that went with the drugs or some shit. I think that's what it was, the cop that I remember that testified, but it could have been multiple. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it was days of nigga detectives testifying and shit, and half of them didn't remember the shit they damn self. It was like, what the fuck, nigga? You know what I'm saying? How y'all ain't prep these niggas to not just say, even if you don't remember, nigga, yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? That's what I'm saying. I don't get it, bro.
But you see, for the witnesses, it wasn't no consequences in the beginning. So them niggas were coming in there holding their nuts because they had their plea deals. Then they finally it started being consequences. When you got one, my nigga, shit, niggas ain't trying to go to jail, so niggas gonna come up there and pop their shit. And niggas
Yeah,
see
man.
Woody around that hoe getting rich, so hell, it's a bag for any witness to come up there because shit, they gonna get paid for social media to do an interview after that. So all this shit a bag for them niggas and shit.
Yeah, Woody might be a damn like he a snitch, but he might be a finesse king. Cause what kind of deal did he get? That's what I'm
He
trying to
got
figure out. Like for
he got
real, nigga.
immunity.
Like you got a
He
deal where you could just literally just say fuck it. I'm gonna admit to a goddamn shooting. I pretty much attempted murder, nigga. I just admitted this shit in court, and y'all can't do shit to me. That I ain't never heard no deal like that, man.
he got
I
full
don't know,
immunity. He
man.
got full immunity, Jalen. He got full immunity before he took the stand. That's what they messed up at. See what I'm saying? They put Woody on the
Yeah,
stand
that's some wild.
with
I
full
mean, I
immunity.
done heard
He
of
could go up there
people
and say
getting that
whatever. They
shit, but
couldn't do nothing to him.
they still don't step them type of lines. I guess this like a different world. 'Cause I could have sworn like motherfuckers don't be giving a fuck about none of that shit, nigga. They'll take immunity from your
Bro.
ass because the police can lie to
And,
you, nigga. Like
and
you know what I'm saying?
Jalen,
This is what.
Jalen, you know what I had to thank Jalen about, bro? Like this whole YSL case, and when we come up here and debate about this shit, bro, like different states are different, bro. We know in Texas that none of this shit will fly. It's just like the YNW Maryland. Ain't no way they'd be in a mistrial. That nigga YNW Miller being down there somewhere on Huntsville or Ferguson somewhere doing some time right goddamn now, my nigga, if he was in Texas, man. Even Young Thug, man. They would have got him on something, man. Like Texas ain't wasting no taxpayer money for that type of shit. But the case it was interesting at first and shit, especially when Woody got there. Then Woody just kind of like killed the spirit out there, man. And what I mean by that, man, is like Woody was telling so much in these interrogation rooms. I just knew I finna get a show of telling and shit. It's like the nigga when what's that nigga Ray Caruth killed his baby mama and and the child, a pregnant woman and shit. And the nigga who he hired to kill him and shit, was that bitch ass nigga over there and shit. I just knew Woody was gonna be on that type of time and shit, bro. Like that's how I just felt about Woody. Like how he was so comfortable talking and shit. Nigga, you wasn't just telling the police anything, my nigga. Cause a lot of this shit relate back to shit that's tied to real information in the street, my nigga. You know, hell, niggas don't call the police to tell them anything. Niggas tell the police anything when they get caught up or the police got them in the interrogation room after they don't arrest them and shit, man. They don't call them just to tell them anything, bro.
See, Woody was telling a little bit of the lies and a little bit of the truth. That's the reason why he was able to finesse them like that. See,
I
Woody
don't think
was
Woody
never
told
telling.
no lies. I disagree.
Well,
I disagree.
well, well, I'm gonna put it this way: they couldn't prove what Woody was saying, obviously, because they don't have evidence. You look at how them defense attorneys eating them detectives up. Like, why y'all didn't go do this? Why y'all didn't look for? You know what I'm saying? They just lost. Like they didn't do their proper detective work. They were just taking for word for it and not following up and making sure that they were telling the truth. You see what I'm saying? And that's what
Man,
go. That's because now they don't have nothing but people words and no physical evidence. They really don't have much physical evidence. They just have words and social media and all that pictures and songs, but they ain't really got nothing physical.
Salute to that $5 cash out for shit show. Put your YouTube name when you send your cash out, man. I got 27 people in here and got a $5 cash out. Salute to you. It must gonna be a good night. Go ahead,
Salute
bro.
to you. Somebody mess with you. You know what I'm saying? But
Nah,
yeah,
for shit show.
yeah, man. So it really was it just was a sloppy case, and the one thing about it, man, I don't like to see nobody get railroaded, bro, cause they could be either one of us. You know what I'm saying? If they gonna be doing railroad type work, you know what I'm saying? I
So,
think
so do you think you believe Thug getting railroad? What makes you feel like that?
I I just think they don't
Explain
have
it.
enough. I don't think they have enough evidence really to prove a real RICO case in court. And the feds would have never moved this way. This is a state RICO case, and this is the reason why you shouldn't let state handle RICO case because they don't know how to do it.
Where the feds would have made clear to the witnesses and the people who took plea deals that nigga what they were gonna do and what they weren't gonna do.
Feds wasn't gonna give no plea deals on no RICO case. Feds, you going in
I don't
together,
know.
y'all going down together.
I don't see them give plea deals on Ricos on feds.
Who got a plea deal
I
on
don't
a
see
RICO
regular.
case?
I don't see regular niggas take plea deals on fed case.
I mean, you could take them. You could take a plea deal, but I'm just saying, like on a Fed case, they if they got all y'all as an organization, they ain't on too much. They ain't on too much let some out to tell on the other one. See, you see how the case was built when Fannie first started. She was hardcore. I'm not accepting no plea deal. And then once the case started falling apart in the early stages when they threw out the evidence on Thug, that's when she came back and offered them other guys plea deal because she needed them to cooperate with it's a game now. So that's how she did it. That's how she played it. She at first she wasn't gonna give nobody no deal, but when the case sort of fell apart on
Hold
the
on, big
evidence
pressure.
end,
This for you, big pressure. I gotta go and do Fanny like this, man. Fanny, you know what time it is. Capping award, please.
That's cap. I accuse you of capping.
I'm
big
giving
cap,
Fanny
thank
the
you,
cap.
Trig. Thank
I'm
you,
giving.
Trig.
I'm gi-
I've been waiting a year for that.
yeah, man. Y'all waited a year, man. I'm gonna go and give Fanny the capping award because that bitch ain't showed her face in court. And hell, you going against gorillas like Donald Trump and shit like that. Like really, she got that case more tied up than she got this case tied up, my nigga. Like I'm
Yeah.
just told off. And I don't care
You know
about who
she
eating
jumped
your
it.
fish.
You know she
When you
jumped the
say you,
gun.
I
Go ahead, Trig.
what when you say she jumped the gun, what far as on Young Thug now?
Yeah, cause she should have took YFN down first, cause she had
Man,
them first. They locked them up first on Racketeer, then they came back and got Thug. So how did they
yeah,
move Thug case in front
all
of
the
YFN case?
salute to the YFN niggas because all them niggas stood on 10. All the niggas in the YFN stood on 10, man, till they licking, bro.
But
Everybody.
but but
Ain't nobody
they
snitch
still
on YFN.
they still got a pending case too, right? Don't they got a RICO case pending on them?
No,
Or
shit, niggas taking time and don't got their deals out the way, bro.
well, see that well,
That
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? For some gangs, it's dangerous to deny that you a gang, nigga. Shit, you get caught up, nigga. You still got to stand on shit. Hell, what motherfucker still got his time and shit. YFN Lucci got his time, and not only did YFN Lucci get his time, the victim family, mama, in there trying to get him to let him go. Goddamn me, shit. She understand how this shit go.
yeah, cause it was his partner. It was his partner. You know what I'm saying? It was his partner that got killed that they put the body on him on. So, I mean, it's, I just
Salute
think it,
game.
like I say,
Hold on, boy. Salute game over, man, for the $5 cash app. I just seen it, bro. Thank you for telling me you cash app. Cause I have to look at it to tell. Sometimes the sign pop up and sometimes it don't. Salute to you, bro. Go ahead, person.
yeah. So I do think that, like, she should have gave herself more time. She had just got in that office. She should have got her, she should have got the ducks in a row.
But
They
pressure,
all
this what
over the
I think.
place.
This is my opinion of it, man. Fanny got her ears to the streets, so she know what's going on in the streets, man. And I think Fanny feel like she can transfer what she know for a street talk, like you know what I'm saying, a side mouth talking, and bring it to court, my nigga, and prove it right. She felt like she had enough, man. And I feel like she felt like Woody was comfortable enough. She was comfortable enough with Woody on how he was moving and the shit. I believe they checked some of the shit Woody told them, and the shit was coming back right. And so shit, they like everything else gotta be truth. This nigga gonna be our star witness. He gonna go up there and talk shit to him and this and that, and he gonna say he ain't scared of nothing. And then Woody pulled the fast one on, man. I don't think this case really went rock bottom, bro, until Woody hit the stand, bro.
Yeah, they had a lot of it still in the bag when Woody hit this thing, and that was they star witness. You see what I'm saying? They were trying to get down here and close their case. They put their star witness up there out the gate. You see what I'm saying? So they was trying. They put the witness they gave immunity to on the stand out the gate. They was hoping to go on here, slam dunk it, close it fast. Woody got up there, played games through doubting everybody, man, on everything. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, then nobody, then they knew they couldn't close it. Then now they having to go down through their witness list that they didn't even think they were gonna have to go down to. See what I'm saying? It's getting so crazy. Now Gunna may have to come out the woodwork. They may call Gunna up to testify. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because how crazy is it getting if it keep going on.
And you know, Gunner don't seem the nigga go to jail, so Gunner got to stand up there and say that same. He got to tell
Mm-hmm.
the truth too now. So shit,
Mm-hmm.
they put him back in the loop. They let him make a little money. He made a lot of money while he being free, though. You know what I'm saying? Gunner might hold his nuts, man, and go and take him some time, man. He don't see
Nah,
what snitching can do to you in the street.
I think this case with what happened yesterday, I think it really the wheels then came off. The
Oh no,
wheels then came off. I think.
I just want them to get on. I'm more interested in when my case gonna start. When the Mo 3 case gonna start. Goddamn, we don't got all the
Oh
dog cases and all this shit.
man,
Yeah,
I
like
don't
when the
know.
Mo 3 shit
Like
go.
I think they just sitting on them dudes because they got them in custody and they just taking their time because they got to. They feel like they got the shooters in custody, but
Yeah.
but you know what I'm saying, and maybe they looking into it a little deeper than just that. But I don't know, man. Ain't nobody even talking about that, bro.
Yeah.
Like like ain't nobody even talking about that. I don't even know what they gonna do about that, man. They may wait till them boys about to come home and
They
then take it on.
they finna make me Google it while we talking. Goddamn, and shit. Let me see.
they may they may wait till right before they finna release them boys and then got them drop them other charges. I think they got them in a bag a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't even caring. They ain't even rushing it because they in custody.
Let me see. Okay, let me see what they got right here. Y'all hold it down. Let me see
Yeah,
something.
yeah. But yeah, that's another case like that. Hey, take the tape got that on 4 years until you go to trial. So the only thing I can make of it is just because they in custody, they taking this long. I ain't never seen that. But hey man, it's a lot coming out though. I ain't gonna lie, like I say, even with the little dirt stuff that came out today. That's another one that's sort of like, okay, these folks trying to they doing something. They working on something. Some are brewing look like.
That hoe still pending, goddamn me shit. They just talking about keep one getting 105 months and still being held on a murder charge, goddamn. So shit.
Yeah. Yeah, but you heard about the dudes who got arrested today connected to OTF, right?
Uh
And huh?
uh.
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't
Five
gonna lie,
people.
big pressure. I don't be on the internet no more like that, bro.
Nah,
Like
this on the news. This on hip hop news though. It's like,
I ain't seen it on even on hip hop news, bro. I didn't even see it on
yeah.
hip hop news. Like, bro,
Oh yeah,
I watch certain
They got five.
when I'm at home and ain't doing nothing, ain't nothing on TV. I get on YouTube and I check everybody out and shit. Other than that, nigga, shit, I'm on my bike, bro.
Hey, Tree, they got 5 people connected to Lil Dirt. They use one of the business credit cards that went to Cali that week, and that's who they got for that murder of Lil Pap.
Yeah, Lil Pap, yeah.
Yeah, that's who they got for that. I'm like, God, dog. Like,
Man, it's
nigga, that's
crazy.
sloppy. Like, nigga, that's sloppy. They
So,
using
but,
business
but bro,
cards connected to their name doing this.
But bro, you could tell something finna be happening because Lil Durk went out to he ain't with that gangster shit, he Muslim shit, and all this and this and that nigga shit. Niggas be knowing when them cases coming for them, bro. They know when these niggas close on because people tell them, bro, they coming for you, bro. Just like somebody should have told what they told this nigga, what Diddy thought he was just so motherfucking powerful. Let's get to Diddy real quick, man. We're gonna come back to that, man, because man, I want to get to this, man, because Shyne came out, boy, that nigga poor looking, man. Shyne reflects, man, on Diddy shooting a documentary trailer. I was set up to be the fall guy, man. The trailer released on Monday, October the 21st. The rapper turned politician maintained his innocence and echoes his previous statements that he was the fall guy for an incident, man. He called, I was absolutely set up to be a fall guy. One of the most difficult parts of it was watching everybody succeed. I spent 10 years in prison, but I was able to move on, he says. Uh, the shooting in question occurred, we know, December 27, 1999 at Club New York in Manhattan, man. Uh, we know Shyne didn't shoot this motherfucker, man. We got witnesses there that said they seen Diddy she said she seen Diddy point the gun at her face and shoot a person. She allowed to say that she know who shot her. After so long, does it even matter if Shyne come out and say some shit like this?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I be thinking like now. I be thinking maybe some of this stuff be bothering niggas' conscience for them to be still talking as much as they do about shit that they. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it got to be on your conscience to make you even say that, or either you getting paid to say it, or whatever. I just feel like you done did the time for it. You know what I'm saying? And everybody pretty much knew you probably wasn't the shooter from day one. But see, and when you look back at stuff like that, then they drag other people involved, the people who was around there and said they seen this. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
by him coming out with that now, you gotta ask yourself, okay, J-Lo, you seen this happen? J-Lo did get dip after that. Now I did give her credit. Shortly after that, J-Lo was out of there. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
No,
Maybe.
for real though, but I guess he say shit. He don't did the time for it. He took the lick, so it don't matter what he say. But is this a form of dry snitching that Shyne doing now? I'm just saying, man. Is Shyne working on his check from New York? Man, y'all owe me back. Pay niggas since y'all got the nigga locked up. We might well get him for everything.
Man, this the pile on. This the pile on, bro. Like I said, I can see them bodies coming before it's all over with. It
Man,
ain't the
and
day
then
gonna be done till they drag that dirt out.
you got people like Jadakiss even reflecting on this shit, man, reflecting on GOAT Diddy party. This is long before the allegation appearing on Complex GOAT Talk series alongside son J1. The lost lyrics of was asked to name the GOAT party he's attended, man. He said despite a former label boss being accused of various sex crimes, some of which allegedly occurred at his famous party, Kiss couldn't help but give the nod for Puffy. He said, for me by far was a Diddy party. He said, we were signed to Bad Boy. We had some of the best parties ever in our life, man. And then he clarified this was long before anything, any allegation, any of that. When we was going to the house parties and gymnasts with him the first time he ever been in or or any kind of shit, man. Jada added, my go party is we had a lounge to the tour party. We had a party, then the tour buses were outside. We went on the tour after the party. That was GOAT party, man. That was incredible. Parking lot was filled with tour buses, man. Uh shit. Jadakiss might need to shut the fuck up, man. You know, this is what I hate about niggas, man. Sometimes niggas speak when they don't need to speak about certain shit, bro. Like, and I think there's something that niggas don't need to side with. It's like the T.I. and Tiny shit, bro. Did nobody really come to their defense, bro? But maybe one or two people. You got people in here that's coming to Diddy defense, man. Not Jadakiss, but other people that's alleged to be in some of these crimes, bro. It's just dumb and ludicrous. It makes me wonder what Diddy has on them and shit. Were they on some of them videos sucking some dick or getting their dick sucked? I don't know.
Yeah, I think, yeah. I mean, anybody who ever went to the dinner party, I think should have a little concern just because of where it's at right now. You know, man, whether you just there
And you know,
networking, don't nobody want to
hey,
be
hey,
attached
big
to that.
person. And you know when you
Yeah,
from the motherfucking hood, man, a turnout party is, man, hoes were hollering and doing wild shit, and it was a lot of freaky shit going on.
right.
To a nigga, that's what a lit party is. I'm just for the ones who don't know. A nigga lit party is, nigga, they were having a good time, boy. Them hoes were chewing, them hoes were fooling out there, boy. Them hoes had ass and pussy, no drawers, that type shit. That's a nigga type of party.
Yeah, I think if you stay too long, that's why I said you drunk the punch or something. I think that's where the shit started.
My
It
nigga
was
said, you
something in there.
that nigga, Big Pressure said, if you stayed too long or drunk the motherfucking punch, man, for shit show.
Yeah,
Nah, man, but this
yeah,
shit, like I don't think Diddy. This is one case that ain't gonna get big, man. Diddy definitely going. If they got R. Kelly ass, they definitely got Diddy, man, because Diddy got more believable shit and more evidence on him, really, than R. Kelly. Cause we really didn't know what R. Kelly had on tapes. They never brung out what R. Kelly really had and shit on tapes and shit, man. Which led me to believe that it was just a lot of freaky shit. Him just fucking hoes and pissing on hoes, man. But Diddy, man, Diddy on some other shit. They drugging hoes, and they don't have to, bro. They don't have to drug these bitches, man. They can
man,
find bitches
man,
that has bitches. I know some bitches that are drug themselves for Diddy. Man, rub themselves down.
man.
Baby, you say the baby hard, baby. Let me rub the baby. It got tranquilized in it. I'm gonna be stuck. Am I gonna live? I'm gonna live. Okay, I do it. Shit, I'm just saying.
It gotta be some. I don't know. I think these folks just let that money get control of 'em, man. You get too much. You know what I'm saying?
It,
I
it,
think
it,
a lot of
it's
people. I ain't never had that type of money, so I don't know. But
right.
I can believe the way people act for money now on the internet and in their day to day life. What they'll do for money, yeah, I about believe that if they got enough money, they'll be on some weird shit too. You
So
know?
let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Is there a comparison between Young Thug and Diddy, not far as the allegations and shit, but as far as the power when you got too much money, you feel like you untouchable and you can get away with certain shit?
Yeah, I think that's the power of anybody with that much power or that much money. I mean, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
not everybody
I
with money, you
think,
know what I'm saying, do the same shit though. But I definitely think them two niggas got an ego, like a mug. Both of them niggas got an ego and shit. But I don't think that everybody, you know what I'm saying, ego is manifested in the same way. Like some people might, all right, I'm gonna buy a bunch of Jews and look fly. Then some people might take it a little step further, make sure every car this type of way and this, that, and the third. And then some people might do it to the point of they're really trying to show you like how powerful they is and oh, I'm gonna throw these type of parties and that type of shit like that. So it all like really depends, you know what I'm saying, really when it comes down to it. But I don't think money just bring out an ego that ain't already there. I think
Mm.
people just, you know what I'm saying, once you get money and you can finally do certain shit, because people always, you know, it's people in there right now probably, man, when I get $1 million, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and shit, that's all they waiting on. There's other motherfuckers like, when I get $1 million, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. And when they get it, they gonna do what they gonna do. That's just what I think it comes down to. Some people's minds is already made up That shit, the moment they get a chance to shit on niggas, that's what they gonna do. And there's some people that's trying to really build well.
I agree. I
Yeah,
agree,
I agree with that too.
but I think with Diddy shit, man, Diddy just took like he took too control of people, man. He wanted to control too many people. The thug situation is it's like, bro, it's a such thing as having too many people in your clique or having too many people in your gang, bro. Or in your club or such. If you got 40 to 50 members, bro, or 60 members, bro, it's hard to control like what 10 niggas gonna do, bro. It's hard to control what 10 niggas. When you go to talk about numbers and shit like 60, bro, like to keep them in all, they gotta be some whacking done, bro. I ain't talking about no punching on niggas. Nigga gotta know their life is in danger if they violate. And if you ain't doing it, these type of things are gonna happen with the Diddy's, man, the Young Thugs, all these niggas caught up, my nigga. This gonna happen.
But I also think the distribution of power don't never be in a fair spot. Like these niggas don't make sure enough niggas get a bag. So that's what really be fucking them every time is that they got niggas that's willing to do super crash dummy shit. And like I said, when it come down to it, even with you when you go to the case of Shyne, it's always niggas that's supposed to be crash dummies in the circle. But see, I think where niggas be failing that, like number one, as a Diddy nigga. First off, you an idiot for not having other entourage to be the fall guy and not your artist. Like, why would your artist be the fall guy, man?
But I
Especially
don't
after
know.
this nigga done dropped a banger. He done dropped a couple bangers at that time. He was like 2 singles that I think that he had that was pretty hot at the time. At least one for sure.
Bro,
The
I
bag
don't
boy.
think but Jalen, I don't think you can have a fall guy for the kind of crimes Diddy accused of doing.
I'm talking about then though. I ain't talking about now. Cause shooting a person, yeah, you gonna have a fall guy for that. You can't really have no fall guy for this shit. But you know what I'm
For
saying?
rape
Like
or
if this
anything like that, you can't have no fall guy. What nigga want to go get locked up and say he a rapist? He gonna get
yeah,
raped.
I feel that. That's why I say number one, this thing right here, I feel like I say it's so bigger because this is a culture of fucking the industry, man. Like we just finding out what a couple days ago, shit, what another CEO and shit and his partner, you know what I'm saying, was running sex rinks and shit for Abercrombie and Fitch, but just because
Yeah.
they not as polarizing of a name and shit, you know what I'm saying, we just gonna gloss over that shit. That shit gonna be in the news cycle probably
I
3-4
seen it.
days. And
I
then that
seen
shit
it.
gonna be over with. And for all we know, Diddy told on that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it really.
Yeah.
Hey, he might
Nah,
have.
for real. That's what I thought when I seen. I said, "Boy, Diddy telling. That Diddy don't got him, man."
Yeah, I definitely think that's what's going on. I definitely think that's what's going on.
Diddy say,
So
"Y'all want
Diddy could be
somebody
telling
sex
a lot
trafficking
of
and
folks.
hoes." Hey, he said, "Y'all
But
want somebody sex trafficking and got hoes, nigga. Y'all need to be hollering at these niggas over here."
yeah. But honestly, P. Diddy made himself too big of a name. Like, he one of them niggas, bro, like, Suge told the fucking truth. I don't care what nobody say, nigga. Suge told the truth, man. This nigga wants the fame so much that he gonna put himself in every video. He gonna put himself in every, you know what I'm saying? He might even throw himself on a couple of tracks. And the shit be so crazy is that, like, shit, man, all them niggas that around him, you know what I'm saying, is the reason why P. Diddy has been able to be such a big name. Because you can't give me a P. Diddy project, a P. Diddy song, other than what I'm Missing You, you know what I'm saying, which was only a little bit of him, and I think what Mary J. I think somebody else rapped. Did somebody else rap on that too? I think
Yeah,
somebody else
Faith
rapped on
Evans,
that shit too.
Faith Evans,
But that's
Faith Evans,
huh?
Faith Evans was on that.
Oh, Faith Evans.
yeah,
Okay, yeah, my
Faith
bad.
Evans.
It was Faith Evans. Showing up. But shit, but what's what I'm saying, at the end of the day, that's probably the biggest song that was just probably just him or mostly him. You know what I'm saying? You can't think of no other shit. He might have a little verse here and there, but nigga, you talk about the Lokes, talking about Junior Mafia, all these motherfuckers, Black Rob, all these motherfuckers was spitting. You know what I'm saying? He was pretty much, you know what I'm saying, poaching off of other people's talent, bro. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
a lot of niggas do that shit. DJ Khaled, you know what I'm saying? All these
yeah.
niggas be, you know what I'm saying, just breaking niggas together and then make an
Hey,
album,
Jalen.
and it's a
Hey,
Khaled album. Not it's a Khaled
hey,
album.
hey, bro. I ain't never heard nobody say it like that. That nigga said poaching off of other niggas.
Nah, for real though, these niggas, man, these niggas be the real live parasites, fool. That's why I say, man, we gotta really start evaluating like how niggas be really getting famous and shit. At least Dre, like we know for sure Dre was making the beats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What the
yeah.
fuck was P Diddy doing, bro? What does DJ Khaled do, bro? You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas DJ drama. You know what I'm saying? I think he do some real DJing and shit though.
He the producer and he the CEO of the record label, man. I believe like even me, bro, like I'm a good person to have on the team for as your music review team and shit, my nigga. Like I know what's gonna pop, I know what's gonna sound good. I'ma tell you if you got it or that song trash and this and that, man, you know. That's how Diddy is, man. You gotta he give you the vision to do shit, man. He got somewhat of a mind because before Biggie was able to blow shit, he the one that got Biggie the Juicy song, man. And you need to have this, you need to do it this way, this and that. He knew the business, bro. And,
Yeah, I can
and
see that. I can see that part of it, but I really don't think that's that major to where, you know what I'm saying, he needs to still be around for 30, 40 years. Cause like, let's just be honest, bro. Outside of the early Bad Boy, what really was blowing like that, man? You know what I'm saying? Cause you can really count Mace, all that shit. Even Shyne was the end of the early Bad Boy. After that, bro, name me one shit that was really something, bro. Daddy Kane wasn't about shit. The band wasn't about shit, bro.
no,
I
I
mean, we
like
can
the
keep
band.
going
I
on.
like the band, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I like the band now. I like the band.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I like Mr. Bentley's song on that hoe. I like that. I like the couple songs on making the
He dropped
band.
the album and the shit. That shit came and went. And it's like, and I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Bentley was kind of, you know what I'm saying? He had a little talent to him. So I honestly feel like the fact that he had to be this whole super butler type nigga, because I don't know
I
what the
believe
fuck. He
making the
just felt like he
band,
had a butler to
making
me.
a band. I believe making the band had some talent to it. I just believe it was just money issues.
Yeah, I
Niggas
like
look at
Chopper and I
taking.
like the girl. And man, I just like certain shit about him. And I ain't gonna lie, I think I can't even remember the song. That's why I say, cause the shit don't be rememberable, boy. Cause the niggas come and go. And then shit, the next thing you know, it's a whole nother act. It ain't never like these niggas dropping 3-4 albums and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially like back in the day, like it's like Diddy shit didn't last long, bro. Niggas would go through Diddy and that shit don't last long. And obviously because of this other shit, man. These niggas trying to freak them down instead of actually pushing their talent. So
No,
shit, we gotta just like realize that like some niggas, man, maybe he really was a fundamental part to the early success, but at some point he started overvaluing himself and his freakiness, man, and what he wanted to do, and on that regard, outside of the studio, and that shit really was a detriment to this nigga, man. Cause you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for the ego, bro, like this nigga still be, you know what I'm saying? Like he still like I want to say some people still say he'll be in there. You know what I'm saying? I know the net worth done had some shit. Like it might be affected a little bit, but it's really for the most part still showing he at least 600 million M's. You know what I'm saying? Net worth. So even if that's you know what I'm saying? Like that's still good for any nigga that ain't got shit, nigga. That's great. That's 100% great. So that's a lot of money to fight a case with. But I don't honestly think that you can really beat no shit like this, bro. When they got full access to your home and homes, not just home, but homes and everything in them. And you know what I'm saying? All the cameras and all the tapes, nigga, like shit. And it don't seem like a nigga was moving in the way where like, all right, we gonna have this shit kind of incognito. It sounds like they pretty much found the shit that first time they went in them hoes. So it's like the nigga wasn't that super clever. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he felt like it would never happen to him because of who he had in there or some shit. Or what? Like that's the only thing I could think of. Like, did you just have people in there that was like, oh yeah, these motherfuckers want to turn them here. This the FBI director, or this the some in the CIA, and you know this motherfucker, these you know what I'm saying, that type of shit. This in the government type shit. Like, but did he have it like that? Because I mean, shit, like that's the only way I can see why he would just not be making sure that these shit was like you had to push buttons for the cameras to be seen and shit or something like. You got too much money to not hide this shit, nigga. To have just rifles in this bitch with the serial number scratched off, nigga. Like just sitting in the closet, bro. Like I mean, I don't get it, bro.
All these niggas want to be Scarface out here. That's what's wrong with the game. Everybody want to be like they dad, they white daddy, so they Italian daddies out here, my nigga. They watch these movies, bro. and they watch these movies, my nigga. And a lot of these niggas ain't from this hood. They from the hood, but they ain't from the hood. What I mean, it's some niggas that's from the hood that ain't from the hood. Let me explain that, man. When I say you ain't from the hood, or you from the hood but ain't from the hood, meaning you from the hood, yeah, you raised in that hood and shit, but you went after. You was a good kid, my nigga. Not meaning you was a square in anything. You just made the right decisions in life, my nigga. And some niggas was out there really doing it, my nigga. And them niggas who just make the right decision, they study the niggas who out there doing them. When they get a certain age and get away from who they raised and then they upbringing, they try to become or put that kind of that nigga that they don't watch and admire that were probably the same age or a little older than them, man. They try to put in they character and create this new character, bro, to where they this nigga and that nigga and they go to live in that shit, bro, and they just forget, bro. They just forget. They just
Yeah, so
forget.
them niggas like pretty much MC
And
good stuff,
really,
like Pooh Black used to say. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas CB4 out here, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like that's what
CB4.
it seemed like to me. Then
Yeah,
that nigga
CB4.
wait till the real niggas go to jail or get out the way or something happen to them, but then they come out and play cosplay and shit.
nah, it's when you rich and you start getting away with certain stuff. And you know they sort of looking over it, and they you know what I mean, they know that certain people you got people in place that they ain't gonna look at you. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying? You
you
that
know what?
rich, and that's when it gets you. That's when you start getting weird.
You know what, Big Pressure? I agree with you on it to a certain point, but maybe I'm finna say it different, bro. We might be saying the same shit. But when you rich, people will overlook you and shit. People will overlook you so many times, bro. Like they'll let you make it on some shit, man, and just let shit build up, my nigga. It's too it costs too much to let a nigga in the streets know what's going on and you let him get away with it because all they gonna do is get smarter and avoid and get to disappearing on your motherfucking ass.
Right. And just off of that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand it when people get away with the little things, like the first little things start, you getting away with it, man, that appetite grow for a rich person. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's why you gotta just be a solid person. Money only make you more of who you are. All right, it gonna make you. If you're a bad
I
person
can
and you
agree
got
with that.
weird shit going on in your head, money just gonna escalate all it. I truly believe that, and I know that. I know that for a fact because I see it too many times. That if you that type of person, you just do it more than when you get more money. But you know, it is
But
what it is.
honestly though, that shit just be unrealistic anyway. Like, when is enough for niggas, bro? Like, when is enough for like when it can come to anything we talking about, bro? Like drugs, sex, violence, nigga. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, man. Because at some point, nigga, shit. This shit, you know what I'm saying, just become a never ending cycle, bro. Like kids out here dying and shit, and then like shit, we could try to be the hardest it ever, you know what I'm saying? But this motherfuckers that's literally having to deal with military shit, bombs and shit like that coming to that shit. Like we don't want our shit to be that, bro. So like the little beef that we got, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we could just really push that shit to the side. But I mean, it's hard to say that shit when you talking about niggas dying and shit, niggas love dying and shit like that. But it's just like, damn, bro, this shit, bro, would just really be some petty shit sometimes. Some of this shit be over the pettiest shit, bro. And it's just like, nigga, or a bitch or something. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't about some just bullshit on the street level, it's really about some female, bro. That nigga done got, you know what I'm saying? She's lying to both of y'all niggas. And finna go to the next rapper right after y'all niggas. But it's just so goofy, man. It's like we gotta get out that shit, bro. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like money, all that shit, bro. That shit cool and shit. But like at one point, you know what I'm saying? Like it don't matter how many houses you got, bro. You can't live in all them motherfuckers. You got a whole bunch of cars and shit. You can't drive all them bitches, bro. You know what I'm saying? All this change and shit, all that shit up, man. That shit cool and shit. But nigga, a lot of these niggas, man, they ain't building no generational wealth, man. They spending all the fucking money. So now what the
No.
kids gonna have when you gone? What the kids
So,
gonna have?
salute P Martin for the cash out for shit show.
Just think about how
And,
many niggas done died, bro. Nigga died, nigga. Damn, they had to go fund me a motherfucking me celebrity. They just won't tell you that shit. Them niggas come together, probably put a little something in together, make sure a nigga get buried and get some hospital bills paid and shit. But niggas be having millions of dollars. Sometimes maybe not even millions, sometimes just hundreds of thousands or thousands, nigga. Nigga, we gotta understand, bro. People can live off $50,000 and less out here in the world, bro. Motherfuckers can, you know what I'm saying, take that money and really, you know what I'm saying, do something with it. Man, that's why I love to hear about some of the niggas who really like stack up some bread and push it and trust and this, that, and the third. And even if they go and splurge now, they good because they done set up money. But when they first coming in this shit, niggas don't be doing that shit, bro.
On
Really,
social media means too much to niggas now, man. Niggas gotta clout chase, niggas gotta stunt, they gotta do all that for social media. Even niggas with millions still stunt, bro, and for the internet, bro.
I'm telling you,
And then
boy,
the niggas you think that's gonna teach you something, my fault, big pressure, just real quick. Then the niggas you think gonna teach you something like a Diddy, they trying to freak you down, bro. This nigga could be teaching all these niggas how to get a bag and shit, bro. This nigga done did it. But instead, bro, he out here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can get this bag, but first you gotta take that. And shit, these niggas butthole wide open, man. Sad shit, bro.
They said take that.
it's crazy, man. That's so crazy. That's crazy. Like all the people that's involved. That's why everybody's so quiet. Nobody want to be attached to this mess. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you got to take it person by person, cause they releasing footages, and I guess you know what I'm saying. I don't know how credible all that is, but the stuff they're coming out like footage of audio and all that, they releasing that stuff. So you gotta think that make everybody scared now. You know what I'm saying?
Some
So
niggas who ain't being gay finna be gay, bro.
yeah, so you think about that, it's almost like they trying to scare some folks into some kind of.
But be pressure. You know what's funny though, bro? Like even with all these allegations and shit, ain't nobody talked about that nigga or question his sexuality. That's a show of power, bro. Still, that nigga still possess power, and he see that. Ain't nobody did no
Mm-hmm.
blogs about Diddy, this and that. We joke over here. We talk about all of it and shit. But you look at the bigger platforms and shit, like they ain't too much talking about all that. And the ones who have big platforms, they end up like motherfucker like Wendy Williams did.
Right, right,
So I'm just
yeah.
saying.
Yeah, I think
Me,
it's
you know
only
what I'm
for
saying?
like the people that's at the go ahead.
It's not a threat. It's not a threat for me to talk about this shit and give my opinion, bro. Because shit, hell, I'm almost 20 subscribers, but shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a rebuilding stage at the same time, and my channel ain't worth that much, my nigga. So I just speak my mind. Nigga, you showing me, nigga, coming out to me, nigga, coming out to a broke nigga, man. Compared to what you trying to get, nigga, I ain't Natasha K.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I think it's a certain circuit where like a lot of shit can just get spewed out, but like you'll see like certain realms, like you get onto like a Piers Morgan or some shit where you got, you know what I'm saying, millions of people of a certain section might be looking at this shit at a time at some point. You know what I'm saying? That's where it start getting real tricky and shit. That's why you'll have like the shit that happened with Jaguar, where you know what I'm saying, Jay and Beyonce, they instantly shut that shit down. I think Diddy too far past that now because of the feds already pretty much raiding the nigga crib, the shit they done found and all the shit in the indictment and the Cassie
Mm-hmm.
video. The Cassie video was the worst thing that could have happened to Diddy. You know what I'm saying? More than anything else. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about the
Mm-hmm.
jokes and all that shit like that. The Cassie video showed that he had a real perpetual for violence. Like he could really take it there. So you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like at that point, nigga can't really put nothing past the nigga, especially, you know what I'm saying, when like maybe this shit done been happening before. Maybe people been saying, "Oh, this nigga will be taking shit and he'll drug you up and this, that, and the third." But when you see how this nigga do somebody like Cassie that's supposed to been his girl and you know what I'm saying, top chick, you know what I'm saying, and then you just see certain ways in the interviews that he don't want to let her speak. He try to steer and control the conversations and shit. You like, damn, nigga. This nigga could do that shit, and that shit pretty much sealed the deal for a lot of people out there. They didn't have to see nothing else. They don't got to see nothing at all because that shit already damn Diddy.
And also, like I said, it go back to a lot of the old players talking too much, going on Vlad TV, because I think that's sort of open up the gate too. I honestly do. I
Man,
think
them
that
million, bro,
that
million views, anything over 500,000 views, hard for niggas to pass up. We love claps, man. We love going viral
so
and shit.
is
Like that. I'm just
right,
saying,
and
keep it real.
and
They
and,
gonna
and, and
always,
I think that's when it.
always go over there. They gonna always go over there to them
Hmm.
places. It makes sense for promotion.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, I'm not saying he doing nothing wrong. I'm just saying that them folks watching and listening to him. I'm not
I
saying
mean,
he any. I just think
we
they
gotta
watching and listening to him because he go there and tell them this stuff.
we gotta stop, because really it's our fault, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, that these niggas got the platforms that they got. And it's cause, you know what I'm saying, like the niggas that was doing it, we kill them off. The niggas that go and, you know what I'm saying, try to blog and woo, woo, you know what I'm saying, we turn these niggas into casualties, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, like, it wouldn't be academics if, you know what I'm saying, you had Zach TV still alive. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of these motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying, you really wouldn't have if you had other bloggers that we would just stop, you know what I'm saying? We stop bullshit and go to the real motherfuckers, bro. To the big boys and shit like that, bro. The sways, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's been our shit. You know what I'm saying? But we start, you know what I'm saying? Like we had like Kanye shit, you know what I'm saying? Where he'll play that nigga and shit. His nigga trying to give him real advice. He over here, you ain't got the answer, sway. You ain't, because this is how we treat this is how we treat our media, bro. But then we'll go over and beg to be on the Vlad or beg to be on the Adam 22 or some shit. I bled to be on any of these other niggas and shit. And then be mad when they do certain shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or be mad when some shit come about a interview and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he asked certain questions. Who give a fuck, bro? Number one, everybody should be able to ask. We just got some niggas that won't ask certain questions just because out of respect for the shit. They don't want to put you in a situation because they know what's going on behind the scenes.
Hey,
But shit, at the end of the day, everybody that's a fan want to know these questions, nigga. They want to know, oh shit, how you feeling about this recent charge you got, or what's going on with this beef, or what's such and shit. Yeah, they want to know all that shit. And then really we gotta stop, you know what I'm saying, playing like the innocent role when these niggas die, when we be over here, oh nigga, you gonna let that shit rob or whatever he said and woo all the time and shit in the comments and shit, nigga, cause them niggas see that shit.
Yeah, but that's why I say with that case, what to do now that they locked up for the Tupac? You know what I'm saying?
Keith,
I go back to Yeah, Keeper D. I go back to him, and then I can look at some of James Deal stuff too, and you put it all together. Yeah, that's a strong case with some strong people, just strong allegation. Even if you ain't got them on there to testify, you know what I'm saying? The stuff they did know about certain stuff, that was enough call. And I think Cassie went at him to get a bag, but she opened up a can and that junk that went crazy. She started to fly when she went at him with that bag, cause that's how they do you. It's the allegations, the lawsuits, and the charge. That's how they come. You see what I'm saying? When you're rich, I put it that way. That's the way they did R. Kelly. That's the way they do them all. It's allegations, lawsuits, they come.
yeah, man, that's a lot of that shit, bro. But I feel like they gotta, you know what I'm saying, hit you in the pockets first, because you know what I'm saying. It's really like we done seen too many times with these celebrity cases, man. Like we see the evidence right in front of our faces and shit, bro, and they still get off for some reason, bro. Like R. Kelly convinced people that this nigga wasn't on the tape, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was a kid. I remember watching this shit, bro. I was like, nigga,
the greatest heights of all time, man. But
yeah, like nigga,
thing,
can't nobody say that wasn't no R. Kelly. Can't
the
nobody say that wasn't no
thing,
child. And you know what I'm saying? Yet both of them motherfuckers saying that wasn't them. Like what the fuck, bro? And people believe that shit. This
they
nigga,
was
the
a
father in that
hey
motherfucker
hey
crying while
Jalen,
saying that ain't his daughter. Nigga
Jalen,
crying in court. That nigga
They
cried
was
in court while saying that
Jalen,
ain't his daughter.
Jalen, they were before technology, before it even got there.
Yeah, big facts though. Yeah, and you know what I'm saying. The thing is, with a lot of that shit, man. It's just like I think when they even film shit and put shit on camera, bro, it already be fucking up the process, nigga. Cause you know what I'm saying? It's saying like how sharply a case will go through when they ain't got no cameras involved and shit. But as soon as you put a camera involved, here go the antics and shit. You put it on the defendant, he over here doing little goofy shit or some shit, laughing or you know
It's
what I'm
all
saying? So
about
it's always
ratings. It's always about ratings, bro. That shit
yeah.
about ratings right there, bro. That shit about ratings, man. But shit, man, that closing argument, man. What y'all want to say, bro?
Man, I'm just gonna leave it like this, trick. Y'all rich niggas, y'all need to be careful. You know what I'm saying? You need to be careful if you're rich out here, cause boy, they cracking down on y'all rich niggas. You know what I'm saying? And and and
Especially if
and
you ain't
and uh,
paying, especially if you ain't paying that toll tag, pressure.
facts. And your broke niggas, y'all need to be careful too. But the only thing I can tell you about that is, you know what I'm saying? Keep your head on the swivel. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head on the swivel, cause I can see a lot of things coming, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this money control, yeah, it's gonna be some things that you're gonna see that's gonna make it hard to smile. Salute, don't you?
Salute to you, big pressure. Appreciate you, bro. Jalen, Mike on you, bro.
Shit, man, there's people getting the bad that ain't in the foolishness. So I ain't gonna put that on the whole rich. Like the rich gotta be worried about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Cause there's plenty of motherfuckers that shit. They so far above the limelight and shit. Even if they doing dirt, shit, they ain't gotta worry about they dirt being out there because they, you know what I'm saying, know how to move. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, niggas be out here don't knowing how to move, man. You got too many niggas that wanna do little shit over here on the side, then also get the limelight and all that shit at the same time and shit. It don't think that them two worlds gonna cross paths at some point, man. You can't live two lives, man. You can't live these two, especially when they so diametrically opposed, the streets and the fame and stardom and shit. Bro, that shit don't fucking mix, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Go look at any time in history. That shit don't mix, bro. That shit ain't never gonna mix, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't make, you know what I'm saying? That shit only for the movies, man. When the street stars and all that shit get to be, you know what I'm saying, portrayed in this type of image and shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you look in the movies, them niggas gonna die at the end or go to jail. So shit, at the end of the day, nigga, there ain't no happy endings, nigga. Like, why motherfuckers want to try to play both sides of this shit, man? Go, you get the chance to get away from that shit. You can motherfucking make some money legitly. Nigga, go make that legit money. Fuck all this underworld shit, bro. Niggas could have been paying sex workers plenty and knowing that you got people that you can find somebody for anything, bro. You can find
They
somebody
don't.
that do anything. Anything. There ain't no need for IVs, drugs, drugging motherfuckers, none of that shit. If you got you got money like these niggas, they can find somebody to do anything, but it's not enough. It's not enough for willing participants to do the shit. You gotta make everybody do this shit. Come on, man. That's some ego complex shit. That's a God complex shit. I wanna, you know what I'm saying, control everything and everybody. Everybody bends to my will. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how we work out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? You see, they ain't doing this with certain motherfuckers. Some motherfuckers would have been a shot at them niggas. They would have to kill. So I'm telling you, like, the fact that they making all these allegations and ain't a body being put in this shit yet, yeah, I'm just waiting for the real shit to really start hitting the fan. Because to me, it's too much going on with this Diddy shit that ain't being told. All the shit that's being told, yeah, that shit for the sensational, for the news, and for keep people talking. Look at all the new allegations. There's more and more allegations. But I'm trying to figure out where the dead bodies at. Where all this, you know what I'm saying? Because this nigga can't do all this shit for this amount of years and shit. And ain't nobody bucked the system, nigga. He ain't ran across the wrong one at least once or twice throughout all these years. So, yeah, we gonna see. But fam,
Nah,
salute. This is another good one. I love you, and I'm out, man. Y'all have a good one out there.
for shit show. Love you too, boy. Say, man, salute to everybody who hit that like, but man, salute to the 3 people who sent cash outs to me, man. I appreciate y'all support and listening. Trigger man don't got fucked up on live, goddamn it, just to be honest with y'all, man. Uh Diddy, man, that nigga going to jail, man. Young Thug, man, they can go and put him on house arrest, man, because this shit is a whole mockery, man. Other than that, man, it was a good dialogue as usual, man. Y'all keep Staying tapping in, man. It's gonna get better, man. We're gonna get back to us, man. Trust me, man. Some shit ain't working, man, right now, man. I'm just chilling right now. But good dialogue, man. Appreciate everybody that came through, everybody who was in the chat that tapped in, man. Everybody who hit that like button and subscribe, to anybody who done told anybody to say, man, check out Trigger Man, tell them, man. Salute to y'all, man. Other than that, thinking cultivates the mind, opening up new roads to highways across the world. Without thought, you can't accomplish anything or become anyone in life. Never make an excuse. You want to know why? Excuses are tools used by incompetent, and yes, I do mean incompetent individuals to build monuments or nothingness. Therefore, you are nothing. Dirtbag nothing. Poo cheese, nothing. Most important one of them all. Know the limitations to your body and the unintentional grasp of people and things before you start dreaming after one day. And yes, I do mean one day. Your mind become a self-cynical thought of me, negative fucking things and me, negative thoughts, man. It been fun, great show. To y'all motherfuckers who ain't hit the like button and show me any kind of support. If you were wondering if I hate you, I do. If you're a cartoon character in the beginning, you definitely need to be a cartoon character in the end, because how you start with me is how you gonna finish. They thought replacing Trigger Man was easy, but finding another vibe like mine is totally impossible. Y'all never meet another motherfucker like me. I promise, man. And in the words of my motherfucking nigga, Coach Dude.
Hey man, much respect, man. Y'all already know it's your boy Coach tapping in. I tell you every day, above that dirt is a blessing no matter what. Stop all that stress. And I also tell you, you can't talk about yourself, don't talk about nobody else. So look.
And Trigger Man out.
I gotta keep on.
You gotta keep on.
They gotta keep on.
We gotta keep on.
All night, Rick Flair.
Walking through the valley of the shadow of death. All the kings and queens gone, ain't no royalty left. Pledging allegiance to the flag, spilling blood on our white tee. And black lives matter while we still ain't free. They say the devil walked the earth just to kill and destroy. You gotta think about your actions, man. Life ain't a toy. Just count your blessings, they gon' hate it. Gotta watch out for the snakes, they only come around just to eat off your plate. They say the dope gang crazy, rap gang tripping, rappers dying every day. Say them ops call them slipping, campaigning for elections till niggas feel disrespected. Niggas checking deposits that leave them leaked up injected. Look at the money, ain't it funny? You can't take that shit with your clothes casket at the funeral. Face on the picture, we know you watching, see you looking. Niggas stay in the bushes, won't you make it make sense? My niggas keep on, keep on. You gotta keep